Finally, Jasper Art is now standalone. This means you can activate your Jasper Art plan without using Jasper AI, so without using the AI writing tool, and save some money because until today you need to have your Jasper AI plan in order to use Jasper Art. Now you can use it standalone and you can only pay $20 monthly for an unlimited image generation, and this is really good because I know there are other tools like this that generate AI images, but here you have an unlimited plan every month, $20, and the quality of Jasper Art. Now let's get inside the platform so I can show you something. I already made a video about Jasper Art, but if you will activate this plan by clicking the link you find here below my video, it's an affiliate link, so thank you if you will use it. You will reach this page, you can sign up from here. Don't click here on pricing because this will take you to the Jasper AI part. You need to use this sign up button here, or maybe this one here at the bottom of the page in order to activate your Jasper Art plan. Now let's get inside. Here is where you generate your images, and at the beginning I think the most difficult part is to learn to generate your prompts, but you can find some help and some examples here in the Jasper AI help desk because you have some suggestions. For example, here you can see what kind of words you can use in your prompts to generate what you want. You can also see some examples with the prompt used for generating this kind of different images, and this is just a page you can find inside your Jasper help. You also have a Jasper Art gallery here, so you can take some inspiration from this kind of images, and if you click on one of these images you can see some examples, you can see some generations with the prompt used to have these outputs, and you can also see some keywords used inside these prompts in order to generate this kind of outputs. But you also can use, for example, another site. It's called lexica.art. This is an AI images search engine, and you can search what you want here, or maybe take inspiration from one of these images. And the good thing is, for example, if I click here, you can see the prompt used. You can copy the prompt and you can try to generate something similar inside the Jasper Art. These are all AI images generated, I think, with different AI models, maybe with Midjourney or Stable Diffusion and so on. But let's try to copy here this prompt and let's see how Jasper Art can generate this kind of image. It will be obviously different from the one I took as an example. As you can see, these are the Jasper AI interpretation of this prompt. The good thing about this is the unlimited part, so you can generate these images as many times as you want until you reach something you like, you really like. As you can see, this is quite good. Again, they are different one from the other, and you can just choose the ones you like more. As you may know, these kind of models sometimes have some problems with faces and human generations, but let's take this as an example. I just copy the prompt to be fast, and you will see that maybe some faces are not really good, but you can use some other tools. For example, I know there are some Photoshop plugins that can correct faces, and not only that, also Topaz Lab. If you go to this site, Gigapixel AI, it's a tool by Topaz Labs. This is an image upscaler, so you can upscale your image because usually these AI generated images are quite small, 512 per 512. You can scale up these images up to 600%. I tried this tool, it's working really well, and I was able to upscale one of these images up to 6,000 pixel, and as you may know, you can use those kind of images, for example, to print them on wall art, sell these kind of things, for example, on Etsy or on Redbubble. This is just one of the uses you can do of these AI-generated images. But as you can see, these generations are really good. I like them. In this case, the faces are not so bad. I think is becoming better and better week after week. This is just an example of what you can generate once you learn to generate these prompts. Let's try something really easy, because you can start with the basic function here really easy, or you can use the freeform where you can insert all your details here. But here, for example, I can just write something really small as a prompt. For example, a sport car in the middle of the desert. And this is just a small prompt without any other indication. Let's try to generate this one. Okay, as you can see, these images are really not bad. This is a sport car in the middle of the desert. Then I can add some variables. Here, for example, I can choose a cartoon style. Let me create again this image. Again, it's unlimited, so you can generate how many times you want this kind of images until you reach something you really like. Let's wait a little bit. It's generating a cartoon version, as you can see. Not bad. Okay. This is the cartoon version. I can also generate a pop art version of this sport car in the middle of the desert with Jasper Art. And as you can imagine, you can use this kind of images in many places. For example, just for fun, you can learn to be an AI artist and show your art maybe on TikTok or on Instagram, for example, but you can use these kind of images in your daily business. You can, for example, subscribe to Fiverr or similar sites and generate this kind of images for other people, for Facebook ads, for ebook covers or book covers, for, I don't know, for infographics in some cases, for Kindle books. I know someone generated an entire Kindle ebook for children using images generated by AI and text generated by AI, and they are selling that book on Amazon, for example. This is another thing you can do. You can sell your art on some sites, on Etsy, on Redbubble. You can sell t-shirt print on demand with this kind of images, for example. You can generate NFTs. This is another way you can use these AI generated images. This is the pop art version. I like this one, really good. Let's try something different. Let's try to generate a different prompt. I want to generate a futuristic cyber girl, but I want to add something here. For example, let's say highly detailed, let's say colorful. Here you can combine as many as you want. Click on create, and let's see how can be this output from Jasper Art. Let's wait a few seconds, and as you can see, these are really good images. Okay, not bad. This remembers me some CD covers. This is another thing you can generate with these images. I can add here photo realistic. So let's see if I can get something more photographic in this case. Not so photorealistic in this case, but I think it's due to the futuristic cyber girl. I don't think a real photo of this is existing. Anyway, this is really interesting. And these are just short examples of what you can generate and what you can do with Jasper Art. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long because I know for experience that when you start to generate images, you can go on for hours. And this is why it's important to have an unlimited generation possibility. And you can have an unlimited Jasper Art plan with only $20 monthly. You just need to click on the link you find here below my video. It's an affiliate link. You will reach this page. You can sign up from here or from here. Even if you are curious to try it out just for 1 month, I highly suggest you to try Jasper Art. As you can see here, these are all images generated with this tool. You only need to become an expert in using this prompt, using the variables, and using all these descriptive things in order to achieve your result with images. When you generate, for example, faces, human faces with AI, sometimes they are not really good, but again, you can find online some tools to, one, upscale your images. I showed you gigapixel, but you can also search for image upscaler on Google, and you will find some of them even free, but they will not upscale too much. If you want to upscale high, you need to pay. You can find also some tools, some Photoshop plugins that will help you to make faces really better and make perfect faces like this. You can find here where is my cursor. Okay, I think it's all for this video. Again, I highly suggest you to try Jasper Art. Click on the link you find here below my video. Now you can use it as a standalone tool without using Jasper AI, so without spending so much money. Maybe you don't use the AI writer and you only want to generate images. You can do it with unlimited images generation. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon in another one.